Let's turn our attention to the big board meet of SEBI which has taken place. Now, SEBI in that board meeting has decided to hold off on proposed amendments to merchant banker regulations. Instead, they've chosen to dig deeper into the conflict of interest concerns. So rather than pushing into rule changes, now the market watchdog is assembling this high-level panel and they're going to scrutinize issues that come up and they're going to have a more robust framework to deal with them. With investment banking deals growing bigger, conflicts are, of course, getting trickier, and now SEBI wants stronger guardrails to ensure that market intermediaries play fair. The big question is, will this review lead to tighter norms or greater flexibility? That panel is going to submit its report in 3 months, and until then, the industry, of course, is going to wait with bated breath. But in a move to improve the ease of doing business, in that board meet, SEBI has doubled the FPI disclosure threshold to 50,000 crore rupees from 25,000 crores. Also, they've set up this high-level panel to review the conflict of interest issues that I spoke to you about, but let's just understand what all was decided in a response to ET Now's question. The SEBI chair, Tuhin Kanta Pandey, the new chair, he's reiterated SEBI's 3-mandate policy. Just listen to the 3 mandates that have been laid out by him and what he had to say about FPI disclosures as well.
FPIs have to really decide where they want to go, for what return, and the kind of regulations, etc., which will really facilitate. I mean, we are in no way wanting to, sort of scare anybody away or things like that. And we are willing to engage as much as we are willing to engage with all domestic capital as well. So, I mean, engaging with people with capital and making markets, strong, that is also, one of the goals SEBI has. We don't answer on specific, but surely I think we'll look into it. I've just, sort of we'll apply our mind on how is it and how we can take it forward and what's the issues.
What we got from Mr. Tuhin Kanta Pandey, he was responding to a question about the NSE IPO as well. And that was his guarded response that we'll look into the matter and see what's happening on that count. It is a long delayed IPO and we'll see exactly when it sees the light of day. But question was answered by him. Meanwhile, my colleague Ankur Mishra is joining us with the key takeaways from today's board meet. Do fill us in, Ankur. A lot was discussed at the board meet, and of course, Tuhin Kanta Pandey in the spotlight. He was fielding a lot of questions as well. But tell us about the broad decisions that were taken.
Yes, SEBI board has approved increasing the threshold of FPI disclosure norms from rupees 25,000 crore to 50,000 crore now. Apart from that, there is also an approval of high-level committee, and that is being formed for checking the code of conduct of SEBI members. Now, this has been done after there has been allegations against the former chairperson of SEBI, Madhvi Puri Buch. But now, there is a high-level committee which is going to be formed. The mandate has been given that suggests steps for stronger ethics, transparency among board members and officials. And when will it submit the report? It is likely to submit report within the 3 months. That is the mandate which has been given by SEBI board. Apart from that, there is also an easing of category 2 AIFs amid drop in unlisted debt securities. No shareholder nod needed for public interest directors on MII boards. That has also been approved by SEBI board, and SEBI has also allowed IAs and RAs to take advance fees or up to 1 year. Earlier, this was allowed for 3 months to 6 months, but now that time period has been increased. And there is also an important comment coming in on NSE IPO, where SEBI chairman has categorically said that they will look into the issues of NSE IPOs, if any.
All right, thanks very much. That really helps put in a nutshell all that came out of the SEBI board meet.